be okay. And I didn't want to show that picture today. That's for something else. That's for my Facebook.
Okay.
So there's one that has...
Cat's name on it?
Yeah, and we're not going to show that one.
Okay. I assumed you had, because you talked about something. So.
Okay, we are.
Right.
We are live?
There we go. It's November 27th.
Oh my gosh.
Last week of November.
Do you know 1 month and Christmas will be over?
I'm
not ready and it'll be over.
Christmas is coming?
It does.
Well, there's Gwen. Good morning, Gwen. Bricka? Well, maybe somebody is ready for Christmas. They're just counting down the days, anticipating.
I know Gladys was telling me that she has all her Christmas stuff out. Oh, Kat, good morning. And there's Brenda.
Maybe this weekend. You have your decorations out, don't you?
Yeah.
There's Jan.
I couldn't hold Karen off any longer.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Maybe she'll have to be out for hire to help people set up their Christmas
decorations. She does go to grandma's and do grandma's too.
Because the kids aren't all coming home, I'm going to do like I did last year and not put all of our decorations on the tree. Just kind of put some stuff, some on it, and yeah.
Well, Elaine's not ready either. Thank you, Elaine.
Okay.
Okay, so there's more in our camp.
That does make me feel a little better.
We're not that far behind, I guess.
That's good.
It is a chilly morning out, but the sunshine was still nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it said -2 on the car. I have decided to put my winter coat on now.
Are you wearing socks?
No. Not yet.
I had to take mine off yesterday. It was too hot in here.
Well, that's kind of... I feel guilty when you say that because I know I'm supposed to wear socks. And it's like, well, I'm not. But I'm not wearing sandals.
Well, it's still sandal weather for Pat, so... Probably some others, too.
Mm-hmm. She was in yesterday.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, flurries later this week. Well.
Ooh.
Oh, Christmas pudding. And that sounds good.
Christmas pudding.
I bought some stuff to make custard the other day.
I've never made that, so I don't know if is that an all-day thing?
No.
No?
All decorated here and loving it. Okay. Well, I'm happy for you. Janet, yes. Socks are always poisonous. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, they do come off as soon as I get home, so...
Oh, and there's Joan from Tilbury. So nice. I'm always so surprised at where people are from and, you know, that they get up and join us first thing in the morning. And I know some of you join us later just because of your schedules. But that's all good.
Mm-hmm.
So do we have any door prizes today?
We do. I have a pack of mystery patterns. There's 5 in there. And of course, can't show you what they are.
Ooh, mysteries. Those are always good.
And then I have 2 tea towels. They're Lori Holt, I believe.
We're going to be doing some mysteries next year, too.
And then I thought, oh, we need some color.
Oh, that's nice.
So I picked 8 colorful, they're like the marble pattern, fat quarters. So make a comment, and then we will draw for those at the end.
Excellent. Yeah, so we're going to have some mysteries next year. We are taking place in the Symposium Brown Bag Mystery Program.
The paper bag.
And that's going to be in February, so there'll be more details coming out about that. And then I think something starting in July. So there's going to be some different things coming up next year. Just thought we'd prep you for that. Okay. Well, shall we start?
Sure, you go for it.
Look at that. Look at her. Whoops.
Oh, you know, one thing we forgot.
Oh, yes, we better do this.
Somebody mentioned that we have stopped doing this, so we're going to start again. If you need anything, if you like anything, if you want to chat, well, it's Cynthia at cherishpieces.com or Tammy, Tami at cherishpieces.com.
Yes, we have been reminded. So that's for Darlene Hopkins, I think.
Okay.
She reminded us. So look at this little giraffe. Arlene made this adorable sample up. And here's, do you want to hold up the...
There's the panel. which is $21 and has all the pieces on there. You do have to get your own stuffing.
And that's it, just your own stuffing. Everything else is there because you just cut it out on the panel. And then,
Arlene
This
also
is
made a
so-
little backpack.
let's look at this little foxy. Okay. So instead of having the whole bow like the picture, we decided the fox was more like a boy. So she decided to just make a bow tie for Foxy. But look at this cute little bag so a little one could carry things in it.
With their favorite little friend.
Look at how cute. So it's this like nice little backpack.
So that's $28 for that panel.
And you could make these up for Christmas for little ones that you know, or birthdays, or like, a new baby coming or something.
Yes, and sometimes the siblings need gifts too because they feel
yes.
left out.
Oh, I dropped her little tag, but that's okay. I'll get it in a minute. Anyway, so these are adorable, and there are other little stuffies there too. So these are out of a company in France. Anyway,
Okay.
we thought they were quite sweet.
And then for those of you who don't do quilting, we have puzzles. Although I guess it's a quilt themed puzzle. So for your quilty friends, when they need a break,
And this is a new release, so it's a new puzzle.
it's 1,000 pieces and it's $26.99. Good time for Christmas shopping.
And we have this new quilter's reference book that's coming,
Oops.
And
And,
it-
it's $25.
and it has all kinds of information. This is one of those little quilt Bibles.
Yes, all your information, yardage, how many strips, how to do your backings,
How
just
much you're
a
going to
little-
get out of fabric. So
your little resource tool. And then we got these you found at Market. And so this is a new Clover seam ripper. It has more of a
an
ergonomic handle and a little rubber tip at the end to pick out your stitches after you've...
it feels really nice in your hand.
yeah, it does. So it's
Yeah,
a nice
because I'm
thing to
kind of more
grab.
like this. And you were more like, I don't know.
Yeah, everybody holds everything different, right? Yeah.
But it does feel nice in your hand. And they've done it for anybody who's, is tending towards, arthritic hands.
So that's $16.99. And then you know more about this than I do.
This is this is a tracing wheel. So if you were tracing a pattern, but there's two different wheels on here, so you can kind of move them down. But the lovely thing about this is for all of Rosie's followers that are people that are doing Shasako and designing your own. Last week we showed the tracing paper. You could make your own designs and then stitch them on. So they would be nice and even, and it would be pretty cool. And that is $23.99.
So
It's a nice grip fit tracing wheel. But I think it will be amazing to do, custom designs. Anyway,
okay.
it shows you how you work it. And for all our purse people, I'm going to get you to go down again here. Let's see. We got in some new zippers. This will make your eyes kind of crazy. But so we have some nice stripy zippers.
This is from Zipper Valley.
These are $5.50 a yard.
Oh, I can't see that one.
Can't see that one?
Nope.
Oops, put it
Back
back.
up. There you go.
So this is sort of some of the stripes with the silver. And I'll pull those back. And then look at this one. It's sort of like a zebra. You
The
see-
rainbow print.
with the rainbow, with the rain,
Iridescence.
yeah, the iridescent rainbow zipper pull.
That kind of looks like Tula Pink.
It does. And there is like a denim. And then we have a gray. I just want to see if you can kind of see the contrasting colors, but gray and denim with the silver. Once again,
And they feel good.
yeah, they do. They're very, very nice quality. So they're $5.50 a yard. And then we got some new tape. Nice, because we like them for our handles and stuff, bag handles. So we have them in 1.5 inch and 1 inch. I won't bother bringing out the 1 inch. But this is like a black with a gray down the middle.
Let's see. Oh, there you can.
Okay.
Yeah, like a charcoal, like a dark gray.
Yeah. And a black and white. And these are $4.50 a yard.
Those are fun. You see a lot of bags anymore with fun handles,
Yeah.
not just your standard.
So, something for our bag makers.
Okay. Something else that we got in, and we will show you, there's some yardage that goes with this. This is pre-cuts, and it's called Dreaming in Blue. For all of us who love blue and white. There's lots of beautiful prints. And I can get through that. So the 10-inch layer cake is $66.50. Then there's your jelly roll with 40 strips is $63.99. And then your little charm pack, $20. So yeah, there's just lots of
The blue is very pretty.
blue.
Just want to go back. There were a couple of questions about people asking if there were zipper pulls for the zippers. There's all kinds of zipper pulls that will work with the zippers that we have in silver, etc. So we have lots of zipper pulls.
Okay, so then we'll show you the yardage. This is 17 a yard.
And I agree. Carrie says you can never go wrong with blue.
This is through Wilmington. There's a fun diagonal stripe for binding or some sashing.
Some nice values here.
There's that one. Looks like your main print on
So
the
this
top.
looks so light until you put this one there. You can just see.
Now there's also a fun border print. There we go. So you can see that there's,
Oh, that is a nice border print.
you know, you've got options. You could use the smaller one or the bigger one or keep them together. And then we also have some dry brush prints that go with it so that you could add some blenders. There's a nice, oh, that's not going to show up, light blue. And I think this is one of our favorite navies.
Yeah, that's a beautiful navy.
Looks more purple, but it's
It's
not quite
not.
that purple.
No, but it goes lovely with this line. So a pretty, pretty blue line. And we know that blue makes Tammy's heart happy.
Well, I did
Doesn't-
request at least the charm pack for Christmas, so we'll see what happens.
It's really pretty. And for all of our pickleball fans, we have this new pickleball print. And then, of course, we had a few others. You know, for your pickleball people, these would make great pillowcases. Look at them. We got Pickleball League Champion, and we have the green here. And, of course, the pickles with that, and the paddles. So, you know, if you're going to you could make a bag for somebody, you know, to carry their,
Rackets and their shoes.
yep. And, or some pillowcases. Just for fun.
Pillowcases.
Anyway, I don't know about a pickleball quilt, but I mean, you could.
Could be the backing on something. as a-
Certainly. Oh, there's Cindy Stickle. She was in yesterday. She was our winner from last week.
And we also have this cute penguin line. I think we've been drooling over this one.
Yeah, they are really stinking cute.
This is Free Spirit. It's called Polar Seas. So there's
Like the sea.
the waves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really like that. Of course, they must eat.
Let's see if we put this one side. Just
There we go, the little fish.
Oh, good morning, Wilma and Joanne.
18 a yard. And then, let me just pull this back. There's a darker penguins with a black background.
Lots of little pengoos. Look at the little ones all the way up to the big ones.
They're cute. They're all looking in a line. And then there's this one.
There they are on their icebergs.
So there's a fun. A lot of people love penguins. I know one of my girls did growing up.
You know, it's fun to have some fun things around. Should we do a little break and do some show and tell?
Here's Louise with one of her silhouette prints that she did a dragonfly on ombre background. one of our wide backs.
So yeah, so she's cut them out. It's kind of like a rug, or it could be a wall hanging. So it's like cutting through the layers.
She did a class on that in the summertime.
So I think if people love the dragonfly, she might be amenable or could be persuaded into another class.
And Sandra was in on the free motion class, and she brought this upstairs to show us.
I just think this is a beautiful quilt. I love the color placement. I love everything about it. It's so different. It's modern, but you know, it just, that one really spoke to me.
And Teresa picked up her little tree quilt for her daughter.
That is so nice,
Lots of pinks
Teresa.
and teals.
Very nice.
And there's Cheryl with her Christmas quilt. And you can't see the detail, but she had applique doilies on the star centers.
Oh yeah, she did a beautiful job. Like, just did some different things to this, right? And then didn't she use a handkerchief for her label on the
Yes,
back?
she did. So she did a lot of neat things for this quilt, which was hers to keep. And there's Heather with some quilts that she's finished.
Yeah, and she's playing just peekaboo over the top, Heather. Come on. We like to see her pretty face.
There's Heather and Tammy.
Heather and Tammy peeking over the top.
Well, she did
And she did that one with the blue borders, right?
Yeah, so you can see our snowman cowboy quilt in the background in oranges
wall.
and browns and rusty colors, and she did hers in blues, which was a really nice
Yeah.
take on that. And she enjoyed making those cowboy boots a lot, she said.
I think she said she might be doing a quilt out of just
Yeah.
boots. And this is our beginner 2 class. And they finished yesterday. Jackie got hers all finished. I think maybe there's going to be a couple outside borders. But look how gorgeous this is.
They turn it really nice.
So we will be running these classes again in the new year. So have you put them online yet?
I have not had time.
But just people know they're going to start mid-January. So we'll have our beginner 1 and beginner 2. But this is beginner 2. And I don't know, it's not so beginner. And here's Bonnie with hers, and see she started to put her border on the top. And Cindy's got hers well underway, and she had her other borders just to put on. And poor Kathy Stonkus tore a hamstring and couldn't be at the class yesterday, so we'll be wishing her good thoughts for her recovery.
I know she was looking forward to being part of the group yesterday.
I know. And our Tim Holtz fabrics have finally started to come in. So you might be seeing something behind us here. So we'll show you our new Tim Holtz. And what he's done is we have signed up we are a charter member, and we are getting a collection a month. Now they were behind, so this is kind of October. We're going to see November here really soon and December soon. So anyway, there are different patterns, different color palettes every month.
So this is his pink palette. And these are online. There's 10 in a collection, in the pink collection, in each color.
And you'll see that the quilt behind us, when the camera comes back up, see this is like a road, like it's got...
It's maps.
Yeah.
So they all have different names. We're still kind of keeping in with his scrapbooking
Oh yeah, that's kind of his
niche,
roots. Yeah.
I'm going to say. And so
And
these
it's not
are
a girly.
18.
It's not a girly pink. It's just it's a really different pink, isn't it? Like stamps. And here we go.
Typography. Yeah, like he uses those.
This is just a nice neutral.
I think he calls that his vintage pink.
And this is like, these are tickets. And what's this one?
Collage, I think.
Collage. Okay. I guess you would know because when you put them all online, right?
Yeah.
They had their names.
Yeah, let's just open that one a little bit.
That's a good idea, Tammy.
So you can see that he just used a lot of the prints and colors.
Yeah. So if the quilt behind you is of interest, I would just have to get a bit more fabric from a couple of the other collections, and we could kit that for you. But we will be putting it up after it gets bound. Louise was kind enough to turn that for us very quickly, so
So that is using the pinks from the collection, and then of course he's added a few other.
From previous collections, yeah.
And so that's a fairly big. I think it was like 60 by 80 or 70 by 80.
Yeah.
So just to give you an idea.
Yeah, so this is very different. And as I said, we have them coming in. They're going to be like a monthly collection, and we're going to have a display. I've got a board of all the colors as they're coming out. And we wanted to show this little fat quarter bundle too that we had for them. So there is a fat quarter bundle of that collection, and there's 10 pieces in here, and it's $54.99. So that's fat quarter of each of them.
Okay.
And he has some projects for fat quarters too.
Oh,
So they're being really good about supporting it with some patterns and ideas, and we'll be putting having some of those available for you. Okay, I'll step aside here.
So Rosie was kind enough to lend us this one. This is Timber by Rachel Rossi. That's a quilt that she's working on. But we just thought we'd show you how
I think
it
she
looks.
was doing
when
more
she's done.
quilting on it, but she's done some beautiful quilting on it already. But this was a pattern we showed last week, right?
So the pattern's $18. You can make it your own. She's just picked her own fabrics. So this baby one is 36 inches by 50 inches.
I think it's adorable.
And it's just a great gift for a boy or a girl, if you're not sure. You can have some fun. She did some textures with the bear.
Yeah, I think she used some fireside here, and
You could do Mickey or flannel,
yeah.
a little bird. And she says it's very easy and forgiving. So if you're looking for something that's not too tough, that's a good one.
So Stuff My Stocking has started. I think we're on day 3 now.
Today's day.
So you have to be signed up. You have to get email from us to be able to receive those emails. If you unsubscribed, you would have to resubscribe on our webpage to be able to get email from us, because that's not something we can add again. What else?
It's been going very well. So
It has.
keep your eyes open for the next few days. We have our Temperature Quilt Club meeting today just to get the ball rolling. So we're looking forward to that.
That'll be exciting. And looking to the new year, we're working and planning our classes, so the class calendar may look bare, but it won't be bare for long.
No,
So-
once we get some things settled.
Yeah. So we're close on that. What else? What else, Tanny?
I think that's it, isn't it?
Okay.
Anything
We
that
have
you
a
can
lot
think
of
our
secrets, so we don't want to,
We have a lot of secrets?
there's things we can't tell them yet, so they'll have to stay tuned. Okay.
Okay, then we'll do door prizes.
Sounds good.
Okay, so let's do the pack of mystery patterns.
Laura Cater?
Okay,
Laura
Laura.
We'll tag you or make a post about who won, so you can tag your friends if they're not still watching. The little tea towels.
Shirley Mason.
Congratulations, Shirley. And then the little bright bundle.
Judy Clagus.
Congratulations, Judy. My goodness, Carla is in Timmins. Or
Wow.
Carla McLeod. Yeah, it'd be cold up there.
Yeah, that would be. They've probably got snow. All right, let me know if you're going to come pick it up or if you need it mailed, and we can take care of that.
You'll have to watch Stuff My Stocking about the gift certificates, whoever that was up there.
I will say that if you need it mailed, they usually mail these through Canada Post, and they're not back to work yet, so that might be a little while before it gets to you.
Yeah, it'll be a delay on sending them.
But we will get it to you.
Great. So thanks again for joining us. Enjoy your holiday preparations or just enjoying your day. And we'll be back to you next week.
All right, stay warm and have some fun today.
Yep.